What a morning. It's, what time is it now? It's 2:45, Saturday. And I've spent most of this morning not only finishing the editing of the first video, but the rest of the time then uploading. And that took a while. I've also, as you may notice, I've been wearing some of the new tops I've got. So I've got one in every colour so far, just so I can show off before I put the orders in. But I couldn't help myself. I posted the post that I had planned for like a couple of weeks down the line straight away. And I'm glad I have, because a few people have asked me if they can buy them. And yes, and the answer is yes. Why not? I've ordered and I've paid for in bulk. And the main reason I bought them, it's not necessarily has to be just clients. It doesn't have to be just me. It can be anyone, essentially. It's a nice logo. It's a nice quality top and nice colours. And, you know, you can play around with sizes. I wanted to make sure that I was like choosing one where the quality's that good that if I fancied something a bit oversized, I'd just size up maybe 1 or 2 sizes. If I wanted something that's just like comfortable, not too fitted, not too oversized, I think going your regular is quite fine. I think this is a medium and I'm naturally a medium, but right now I'm fitting small quite well because, well, 4 weeks out for photo shoots, so I'm a lot leaner naturally. But yeah, so this one's a medium. I'll show you maybe some of the others later. Yeah, very exciting times. Now, the first video, I didn't have a lot outside. I recognise that I'm at the desk a lot. So I'm obviously going to avoid that for the next one. And hopefully I'll get something out for you. So you get to actually see a little bit more of my life and not just me talking at a camera. So I'm just, well, I've just got ready for the gym. So I'm wearing one of the MMT shirts. We've gone with white. I thought a nice khaki kind of short will go with it. And a silver tone trainer, essentially. And I'm on my way to the gym, but I decided to sit like 2 minutes away because the weather's absolutely beautiful, and what will happen is I'll spend most of the day indoors anyway, editing the video and getting ready for the gym. Then I'll be in the gym, and by the time I get out I'll probably miss all kinds of sun that we'll have left. So yeah, I just thought I'll take 5-10 minutes here now before I get in and do said gym session. Really can't wait to get into bed this evening, and hopefully quite early, not to sleep but to watch TV. I don't watch TV a lot, and I have a list as long as my arm for programs I could want to watch, but that list only ever grows and I never take many off because I just never set aside any time to do it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that tonight, keeping a couple of meals back and just laying in bed and just watching TV and just on do not disturb. Like, I don't know what it is, I've got a hell of an headache at the moment. I'm fully hydrated. I know I've eaten what I need to eat so far, so I'm hoping that once I go to the gym that I might do some bits, but otherwise I will probably have to hammer the painkillers if it gets any worse than this. I couldn't feel any worse, like I feel sick now, so I'm just going to take it light for the start and see how we get on with that once I'm a bit warmed up, because I think I might feel a bit better, because once I got in here I thought I felt better because the aircon just felt nice. But now it's come to motion, I feel a bit sick. So I'm just going to do some warm-ups on lateral raises. I'm just going to do it with the D handle for now. I'd normally do it with the cuff. Yeah, I'll do it with the cuff. I got the cuff, why wouldn't I? If I'm honest, I was just being a bit lazy just because I didn't want to bend down because this head is killing. But needs master. It didn't feel too bad, although my face is tingling. I often get asked if I take like pre-workout, but I literally just rely on energy drinks. I couldn't think of anything worse, like putting unnecessary strain on my heart like that for what? I think pre-workout most of the time is all mental anyway. I do like pump serums though. I will use them now and then, not too often again because I think it actually tastes foul, but the results and the benefits, can't go wrong. That's way too heavy. Who do I think I am? Different. When I'm obviously laying and doing calf, I feel like I can do a lot more. I can do a lot more. Standing, I don't. Maybe it's like a stability thing. dizzy as shit, like. But I got my hydration formula, so. It just has to, doesn't it? I'm not even asked about the stain in what it is. It's so fucking sticky when it gets on you. It's Conte orange soda hydroflow. The more I'm tensing, the more my head is hurting. That tensing is absolutely killing me. So I'm going to promise myself a bit of at least an attempt of a chest, a back, and everything before I make my mind up whether I jack it in, because I'm still going to do the 40 minutes cardio end of. This has only just been upped and I'm quite excited now because obviously the deadline for the shoot is obviously getting closer. I mean, it's 4 weeks, not 5. Just my head is throbbing. I'm just gonna have to drop it, wrap it out to bed, just get it up essentially, because there's no point if it's just gonna make me feel worse, because I'm just having a random, like, almost like blackout, and then it's just like it's sharpest pain, and then when it's not sharp pain, it's a fucking throbbing. I think some sessions just done it. It hasn't been it as a week, and I think it's just one of those that I don't think I'll ever have enough sleep for a couple of weeks, but who's to say, like tonight now I might fall asleep nice and early, there's no reason not to. I love a Sunday and I love a Monday, and they're probably the most loathed days, no doubt, nationally, but for me, the end of the week and the start of the week, I think there's something just so nice about that, about like starting again, like that newness. For me, it's like January the 1st, or I don't know, just something I always like fresh, clean. I'm just on the Stairmaster now, so I'm not long in now. Just got my heart rate up, and I'm just doing a normal walking pace essentially. Earphones out now. My headache seems to be calming down a bit. I definitely think if I'm going to put tension on it, like trying to lift, which requires me to kind of like push hard, it was definitely intensifying that pain which is hanging. But yeah, I got my headphones anyway, so they'll go on in a second. Also got my fan then, because as we know, this gym machines don't have them anyway. That comes in handy. The latter end, I say the latter end, we still got like 30 odd minutes left. Love that. I'm not someone that cares so much about being able to see the time on the machine. I know a lot of people like to cover it with jumpers, etc. But if I've got like a piece of work to do, maybe some editing, or maybe a time to just like watch an episode or something on like Netflix or YouTube, then this would be the time I would do that, because before I know it, my cardio's finished and I managed to watch something or do something. So it doesn't feel that hard, as long as I'm cautious to every now and then check my heart rate. We're in a good spot. 10 minutes in, heart rates are sitting around 150 beats. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 3 more of that. So 20 minutes in, heart rate still steady at 148. And this is normally where I'd get off. It's my usual type for my daily cardio. But here we are, about 10 minutes in. That's 30 minutes in. This happens a lot as well. If it just pauses and cuts out, and if If I didn't know where I was at there and I didn't have my watch on, I'd be screwed. Last minute, I was 40 minutes done. Heart rate. Nice and steady all the way through. 148. Banging. I do really enjoy cardio. It does, it sorts me out mentally. It's more than what it does physically. I mean, to be fair, you need to see this. My legs are looking so pumped and vascular right now, and that's just from the Stairmaster. Yeah, Stairmaster's doing bits to my legs. Mentally as well, I just feel so much better. Just fresh. And this is the physique. I think I'm very fortunate that because I'm looking after so many other people in their phases, whether they're in the photo shoot prep, stage prep, it's just everyday general client. I don't really think about anything that could go wrong with me. I just do everything, and I think that's a benefit. The headache's definitely shifted a lot more now. Hopefully we don't have any more. So the photo shoot group chat, I've been sharing a lot with them. Like my clients, most of them, if not all of them, are in my private story on Instagram, and I post there more than the actual main Instagram itself. I'll probably be posting that a little bit more in the photo shoot group chat because obviously they're going through prep similar time. We just check in a one-stop shop, if you wish. Yeah, they're always very excited. They're the most supportive of each other as well. And I think, you know what, other than maybe the shoot itself, I think a few of them are just going to be excited to actually like put face to name. I think some of them will be lifelong friends. I've literally been meal prepping, so far I've weighed out the potato portions of ham for tomorrow. So I have 200 grams of sweet potato in one meal, 200 grams normal in another. I've got rice to have today and tomorrow, so I'm going to cook it together in the microwave. I'll show you that another time. Just pre-made 2 Tupperwares full of like salad. And I love it because basically I chuck in my favourite salads in 1 or 2 pots if needed. So I need some for today and tomorrow. So I thought I'll just do a big batch now. Just a couple of spoonfuls of each meal. Laughing. Like I'm only prepping foods for tomorrow because it just helps me then to be able to prep them for the next few days ahead. But for now, soon about. Do you know, dieting phases seem a little bit better when you have things like Coke Zeros, Monster Ultras to hand. Try to have like a couple a week, if that. Trying not to make it a nightly thing because it used to be. To curb that sugar craving, especially deeper in the diet, I do think these are fantastic. I get it, some people are more Pepsi Max, some are more Coke Zero. I'm definitely more Coke Zero, 100%. I literally spent the last couple of hours meal prepping for tomorrow. Anyway, I'm about to just kind of wind down for the night. So I'm just going to freshen up and sign off for the night.